Good morning, I'm Josh Ritchie, and welcome to this Newsfile update. A sting operation that was aimed at thieves who target cars left running in front of Calgary homes was completed after 2 weeks. Calgary police began a mission called Operation Incessant. The mission proved to be a success following 7 arrests that included 24 charges and the execution of 18 outstanding warrants. Police also recovered 11 vehicles during the operation worth a total value of $147,000. Calgary police are continuing to look for a man wanted in connection to a sexual assault that occurred a week ago. A man approached a group of people Thursday night claiming to be a rideshare driver. A woman then made arrangements with the driver. After a nearly 25-minute drive, the man insisted walking the woman to her door, where he then assaulted her. Police are encouraging people to use the safety measures used by legitimate rideshare drivers to help track their drivers so incidents like this do not occur. It is believed that illegal immigrants are taking advantage of Canada's relaxed border and gaining access easier than expected. National President of Customs Jean-Pierre Fortin says the immigrants are flying to New York from different countries, heading to upstate New York, cabbing to the border, and then walking right across. Public Safety Minister Ralph Goodale will meet with U.S. Homeland Security Secretary John Kelly on Friday to discuss the issue. Fire crews were called to a fire on Range Road 14 and Township Road 334 around 3:45 p.m. on Thursday. When the fire crews arrived, they found a very large shop, nearly 40,000 square feet, that was burning from end to end. Fire crews attempted to contain the blaze but couldn't extinguish it before it destroyed the extensive car and tractor collection that was inside. Officials are continuing to investigate the cause of the fire. The worst may be over for Alberta's economy, but it is believed that 2017 will still feel rough for many families living in the province. Chief economist Craig Alexander discussed the current economy Friday and says he expects Alberta to lead the nation in growth this year at 2.8%. The energy sector is attempting to come to terms with barrel oil prices that will hopefully bring an economic bump for Fort McMurray following the wildfire. Now let's take a look at Calgary's weather for today. So we can expect a high of 12 degrees with a mix of sun and cloud, 25-kilometer winds coming in from the west, and then we can expect to see some more sun here throughout the week. Now let's take a look at the Alberta map. So in the southern part of Alberta, we can see that it is 11 degrees in Medicine Hat, 11 in Lethbridge, and again 11 in Banff. As we move north of the province, we'll see a 13 in Calgary, 10 in Red Deer, and 11 in Edmonton, so overall sunny day there. And then going down to about 5 and 7 in Fort McMurray and Grande Prairie. Now let's take a look at the 5-day forecast. So we can expect to see 10 degrees tomorrow night, 8 Friday, 12 on Saturday, and 5 on Sunday, so overall a pretty warm week for Calgary. Now let's take a look at the travelers. Out in Vancouver, it is 12 degrees with some rain. As we move east, the warmth starts to fade with -3 in Ottawa with a chance of some flurries and -2 in Toronto. Halifax is expected to be about 6 degrees with a mix of sun and cloud. The Calgary Flames continued their tear, winning their 9th straight game on Saturday when they beat the Jets 3-0. Brian Elliott picked up his 2nd straight shutout, and Sam Bennett amused fans when he took on Jacob Trouba and didn't just hold his own, but left Trouba bloody and in the dressing room for repairs. This win moves the Flames into 2nd in the Pacific Division. The Flames will be in action again tonight against the Bruins at 7 p.m. at the Dome. The SAIT women's hockey team emerged as silver medalists this weekend after falling 3-2 in Game 4 against the MacEwan University Griffins. SAIT was holding a 2-0 lead, but the Griffins cut the lead in half, and when MacEwan U's Carly Jewell scored halfway through the 3rd period, then descended to overtime. The Griffins' Morgan Casson then ended it 7 minutes into the overtime period, giving them the title of ACAC Women's Hockey Champions. The Calgary Hitmen took on the Lethbridge Hurricanes Saturday night and took the home-and-home sweep with a 5-2 victory. This victory moves the Hitmen into the final wild card, just 1 point ahead of the Saskatoon Blades. Beck Malinston scored the go-ahead goal for the Hitmen, and they never looked back. The Hitmen will look to hold on to the wild card spot when they face the Rebels tonight at 7 p.m. in Red Deer. And those are today's top stories. I'm Josh Ritchie. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.